This is not good. Now that we've found this Panda Express just a little ways off of the freeway over here at Perrysburg, Ohio, anytime we go east, I have a feeling it's going to be dinner for us. So Patty went in to use the restroom, I think. I've already got our food, and then I'm going to keep moving. So the plane. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday morning, and that's right, we are at Cracker Barrel. We got in last night about 9:40. There was one other RV here. We stayed here last year on our way out to Virginia, so it's a nice location right off the Pennsylvania Turnpike. So I went up and got us some breakfast, and now we're gonna eat. I still gotta get showered. And then we're gonna head on to Ohiopyle. Some of the group's already there. I know Mark and Karen arrived yesterday, Jim and Abe. Mike and Karen arrived. There's 2 Lances there already that I'm aware of. So we will get breakfast done here. I'll just kind of pan around for you. There's our trailer. And there's just a big lot out here. I think Mark said there used to be another restaurant here, so it's a perfect place to park. So, all right, we had some breakfast. We're all filled up. Now I'm just getting ready to get us ready to leave. But I wanted to show you, I think this drive's going to be great today. The foliage, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. There's some gorgeous colors here in Pennsylvania. Seems like things are popping. So I think once we get down into Ohiopyle area where it gets a little hillier, I would not be shocked if we don't see some gorgeous colors. So all I need to do is get these jack stands up and lock up the trailer, and we'll be ready to roll. This is the most direct route, but it sure is a pretty route.
Yeah, it's just a little uncertain about what we're doing.
It's definitely a very narrow, winding road, so I don't know. One of the problems with GPS is sometimes you trust them, and sometimes GPSs work great. We have had some issues before with GPSs putting us in places we really wish we hadn't been. So
Exactly.
But it's definitely a gorgeous drive. You know, if you weren't hauling a trailer or driving a motorhome, you wouldn't worry. But it's when you're in an RV or motorhome. I've contemplated buying one of those RV GPSs, but you read mixed reviews on those that they're not necessarily perfect either. Not to mention they're very expensive. We might buy one before Alaska.
I'm thinking we might want to.
Or we'll just follow Russ.
Does Russ have one?
No, but Russ would never lead us astray, would he?
Oh, okay.
That's gorgeous up through there.
Isn't that pretty?
Creek bed, a little bit of water in it. made it. This is our site. We're getting set up. I'll tell you what, Patty, this state park, super pet friendly.
Oh, they are so pet friendly.
Thank God. She was like, okay, now this is where you can walk your dogs. Dogs are only allowed in those sites or that area. You cannot leave that area with your dog. They must be on a leash. You must clean. And then my favorite part was oh God, now I forgot it. There was one other thing she said about dogs, where it was like, oh, you can't leave them unattended. So we couldn't even leave them in the trailer to go to explore.
That doesn't mean, I think they mean unattended outside.
No. She said no. Like I think she meant, because she was very emphatic, which I know she just works here but it's like, state, huh? I don't think so. I'm like, you mean we can't walk them down the road or whatever? No, only where it's designated for pets. So, all right, let's go ahead and finish setting up. We got to get these stabilizers down, but it's definitely pretty here, and we got some good foliage. We're not going to get any sun back here, so, but we should be fine. Go ahead and put down the other. I do love these, at least until they break. It's better than bending down with your drill. Okay, Patty, you're up. You can see there's just a power button on this side. It controls both sides. Look at Patty go, cranking them down. Your arm's hurting from cranking?
Yep. No.
Yeah. Gorgeous here. Foliage looks great. So this is the Kentuck Campground at Ohiopyle State Park. And you can see we're set up down there. You probably can't see it, but come on, Truman. We're just taking the kiddos for a little walk. I see some 400s, but I don't think we're allowed to go over there. So their pet rules here are a little restrictive. They have 2 or 3 designated loops for pets, and we were basically told do not leave those loops. So not so pet friendly.
Not so much. I don't even think we can leave them in their kennel.
No, she was very clear, no unattended pets. And normally at most campgrounds that means outside. But the way she phrased it made me think, no, even if you left them inside and you're in a crate.
Because, they go to sleep in their kennel. They wouldn't be a bother.
Right. So that's fine. And I spy.
Who's the red tab?
I don't know. I see tab 400s. I see 3 of those, and I see a Lance with Jim and Abe. We just came from Mike and Karen's Lance. So I'm kind of liking this new GoPro 9. It's got the front-facing screen, so I can make sure if I'm vlogging that I'm actually in the screen, which is nice. It's still kind of a transition though, because with my iPhone I could always just whip out my iPhone, no issues, and with this obviously you got to carry it with you. It's an extra thing to carry, but like here normally with my iPhone my arm would be like right here, and you'd kind of see that, where right now I've got it on this little selfie stick or whatever you want to call it, and I can walk along, talk. The other thing I really like though is, unlike the iPhone, it's a real pain to try to spin the iPhone and not get my hand in the shot. But with this, I can do this, and now I can show you what is in front of me, where I'm headed, and I don't know. It's always, for me, I tend to get very set in my ways. So like editing on my phone, shooting on my phone, and then when I buy equipment to do other things, I just find I don't use them. And that's always my fear when I buy something new, like this camera. Like, I'll spend the money and then I won't use it. But I actually think it's going to give me a lot more flexibility in the way we record. Just things like this that I can spin around and no problem. Sorry if I'm making you sick. I'm probably going to use this camera a lot over on our new channel, TWD Life. That channel's all more of a vlogging style channel, our day-to-day life, that type of thing, versus Travels with Delaney, where we do a lot more of the RV type videos. So I definitely think I'll be using this around the house for those vlogging style videos. I got to walk down here, check on Patty and the puppies. I think they came back down. Patty might be getting hungry. I better make some lunch. Hi, Truman. Hi, Bess. How are you guys? Huh? You having fun? It's gorgeous weather, isn't it? We're all set up here. You see the foliage is looking good. Can't wait to get out tomorrow and maybe do some exploration. Alright, I'm gonna get some dinner going. Tonight we are doing this darn good chili by Bear Creek Kitchens or something like that. Bear Creek Farms, I don't know. I love it. 7 cups of water, 1 can of tomato paste. You've seen this in videos probably before. I'm gonna make this up. I got a big bag of tortilla chips. We got some sour cream, some shredded cheese, and that's gonna be dinner. This isn't a normal camp out this year. Hasn't been for any of these. Normally we do, you know, meals, but because of COVID, we weren't able to. So what we're doing tonight is what we like to call BYOD, bring your own dinner. So those that want to, they're gonna cook up something at their site, and at 6 o'clock, they're all gonna come down here. We'll socially distance. This site's really nice, a lot of space. Last night, several of us were down here just chatting, and that's what we love about campouts. It's just like we get to know our friends, our YouTube friends, and hang out and have a good time. Haven't really filmed much today, as I never do at these things because I get busy talking to people and forget to get the camera out. But maybe tonight I will remember to at least get some footage from everybody down here around our fire. So get this water boiling and we'll get the chili cooked. I have no footage for this video.
We got some trees.
Morning.
Good morning. So did you have fun this weekend?
It was a lot of fun. The colors were beautiful. Ohiopyle was a little crowded, but we got there before the crowd, so
That was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Marky Mark.
Yeah, Marky Mark.
Funky Bunch isn't up yet, I guess.
sort of.
She's taking an easy morning.
She said goodbye.
Okay.
And then over here we have Mike, our other Lance owner.
Yeah.
So you guys are headed back to Virginia today?
Heading back
Yeah.
to...
Or no?
we're
Yeah.
going
Yeah, why did I say Virginia? I don't know why I always think you're in Virginia.
a little too far.
Yeah.
Antietam. You guys are going to Antietam.
We're stopping at
Tatum.
on the way back.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Don't forget about the ice cream. Nutters.
Ice cream?
Ice cream.
What's this about ice cream you
Cheap
speak
ice,
of?
Cheap ice cream in
Ooh.
Antietam. I think it's like $1.75 a cone or something.
Oh wow.
I have
You found all the ice cream
I have a
places.
6 cents for ice cream. So I don't need a GPS.
You don't need a Jeep. You just go for ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I guess we're headed to the dump station.
Yeah.
Always sad. Tent camping. It's rough. It's like a contact sport. Contact with the ground.
This weekend.
Hey, thanks a lot for coming.
Oh, no problem. We enjoyed your company. It was great seeing you guys. And
Yeah, hopefully we can do it sooner than the last time. It's been 2 years, so.
yes.
So everybody, this is our friend Todd. We, you might have remembered Todd from 2 years ago. I think, was that 2 years ago when we went to Hershey? And we worked the Hershey RV show.
Yep.
So Todd, Jane, and Caitlin came to the booth. And,
Right.
and it's taken us 2 years. I thought for sure we'd get to Delaware by now, but we
We
haven't.
almost caught up with you in Orlando.
Oh, you did?
That one year at Christmas.
Oh,
remember?
2 years ago at Christmas, yeah.
And we'll be down there for 2 weeks at Christmas time. Jane's sister bought a house in Orlando. So
Oh. Well, we'll stay in touch because we'll be down there this year. So
yeah.
we'll be down there for probably a week and a half or so. So yeah.
I definitely have to go out to dinner or something.
Yeah, we'd love that.
Do something, yeah.
So, well, tell everybody we said
I will.
thanks for coming.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you.
Have safe
You
trips.
too.
Yeah, you too.
Yep.
quick.
They always do on these weekend trips.
I know. This was a shorter camp out than normal by one day. So, what a good time, though.
Lots of pretty colors, lots of fun people.
Good weather.
Good weather. Just a good time.
Yeah, I think everybody that came, even though it was like a last minute deal because of canceling or whatnot,
Right.
I think everybody had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I know I did.
Yeah.
Visiting with everybody
Right.
and people we had never met before, some people we hadn't seen in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just overall a really nice time.
Yes.
And thank you to Jeff and Terry and Becky who drove in for the day yesterday.
My goodness, yes.
It's great seeing you guys. And then everybody else that drove in camped for a couple nights,
Sure.
including Todd and Jane, who tented.
Yeah, I think they're one and done on the
Yeah,
tent.
Todd said it was a one-time tent deal. I think he's going back to an RV. So
Yeah, I don't blame you.
don't blame him at all. So, all right. Well, it was a wonderful camp out,
We had a
and
good time.
yep. So now we are going to book it home. Try to get home at a decent time this afternoon.
Right.
Get unloaded and get ready to go back to work on Monday.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for coming along. I know we didn't have a ton of video from this, but again, with these campouts, we just get so busy talking to people.
We just forget.
So,
Yep. Alrighty.
all right, until next time, everybody. We'll see ya.
On down the road.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You didn't think we wouldn't stop on the way home, did you? Really?